I don't even know where to start. Like, I am just absolutely like, I'm so pissed off. Like, it's a joke. This is a joke. Okay. I'm waiting. I don't know. Hopefully someone will come in so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. But it's, hey, whoever's in. Hey. Um, Dating. Okay, I get pickings are slim. I get that. But y'all, I just had, it's really the jungle, the ghetto out here for a single fabulous woman, black woman, whatever. I'm like, damn. Okay, so as y'all may or may not know, I got a matchmaker or a matchmaking service because I was like, I want to try something different. And I'm meeting all these dudes on Tinder or dating apps, and they're all trash, like blah blah blah. I'm like, well, maybe let's shake up the table, let's shake up the table, let's do something different. So I have 3 months of this service, and I remember I told y'all about like the first date I went on, right? Well, they're all virtual dates because everyone's still in lockdown or whatever we're doing with the quarantine. This is it's so ghetto. Like I feel like this is why I'm a gold digger. This is why. Y'all don't make it easy to not be. I don't see how someone could not just be a gold digger because I'm like, there's really no use for men. Like there's just not, unless he's so yes, I'm trying to find like a rich anyway. So I was like, okay, if you do use a dating service, like maybe the men who also use those dating services are more serious, like, you know what I mean? Maybe they have more money, they're more established because they have to pay for this service. Like that was all my thinking, right? So far I've had 4 dates. And I think we should just go like through all of them. And I'm absolutely like, I just had a date. We can't even call it that, on Zoom. And I hung up. I hung up. I hung up after 3 minutes because I was like, y'all really y'all pushing the envelope of me. It's the audacity for me. So what happened? Let's go with the first date. And here I am thinking the first date was the best date so far. He's the only person who I would like at least give a second date to. Everyone else has had like decent conversation, but like none of them really fit the bill of what I want. And maybe I'm just being too lenient because I told them that like I don't really care about looks that much. That's a lie. I lied. Clearly I lied because when I say like, oh, he doesn't have to be the best looking, like clearly I have like a big high tolerance or something like that, because I'm like, or all the guys that I've been with who I think are just okay on the grand scheme of them are extraordinarily good looking or something like that. Because I'm like, I'm talking about just average looking guy. That's fine, but I didn't say nothing about no ugly. Now look. Let me give you an example. Okay, best example I can have here. So when I say average looking guy, I would say this dude is pretty average looking, right? Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. This dude, he's not good looking, or he's not ugly. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's like bald. He's not like the knockout in the room. But if you're going to be not that good looking, you got to come like Kevin O'Leary. He where the money reside. He's refined, okay? Like, this man is not going to show up to a date in a hoodie. Like, he ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers, oh my God. Oh, mind you, a lot of cursing is gonna ensue in this live stream. A lot of it, okay? A lot. Bear yourself because I'm cussing. I'm not filtering nothing from motherfucking YouTube. Look. So, should we just go down the line of the dates? Okay, so the first date was the most decent. Like, I thought that you raised the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he was going to be like one of the worst ones, like, because I thought he was just average. He was okay looking on the Kevin O'Leary scale. That's what I think about. He was more like, okay, so he was Mexican. He seemed like he kind of really like fair skinned and looked like he was kind of bigger. weight wise, but everyone's gained a lot of weight since COVID, so that's fine. Um, he wore like a nice pullover sweater, which I kind of thought was like not putting in enough effort, but like, okay, now I see the other dates. Anyway, I don't even know. Okay, so like the conversation was fine. He was nice, but he didn't ask for my information. I didn't ask for him. I'm never asking a man for his number or anything like that. So if he doesn't ask me, and I don't think they know that they have to ask in the date. That's what I feel like. I don't think they know that. But I was saying to my cousin, like, if I go on a virtual date with somebody, I need you to just take one look at me and be like, yes, sis, you are fucking beautiful. Like, you are gorgeous. Like, girl, let's give me your number and let's get off this whole virtual thing. Cause what you want to do, where you want to go, let's do it. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do for you. Cause yes, ma'am. You see, look at all that. This ain't Photoshop. You won't. Is that a filter? No, ma'am, it ain't a filter. This is what I look like. This is me. Especially after like you could have a conversation with me, like I would think, but all these dudes are just these shy little freaking incels. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, what even is an incel? Because I hope I'm like, I hope I'm not using the word wrong, but like I'm gonna look that up real quick. What is incel? Because they really do give me not incel. Oh, so incels is a portmanteau of involuntary celibates, are members of an online subculture who define themselves as unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. And so if you just look up images of it, like, let's see, Google images. Oh, ew. Oh no, I can't look at these images. Scary. Yeah, but like, okay, so the first dude, he didn't give me incel vibes. He gave me decent guy, single guy vibes, but just very regular, like regular. And then the second guy, y'all made me wait like 2 weeks. And then this is what, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's anticlimactic, like right when they come on this. But he wasn't terrible looking. He just was average looking, and that's fine. We had a conversation. He was cool. All right, next. Okay, the next date. The next date, the guy wore a hoodie. Like, it just gave me so much like, I don't even do the bare minimum vibes, like you can really tell a lot about a person. This is your okay, let's just dial back. So you paid for this service because to meet potentially your life partner or have a romantic connection with somebody, and you gonna show up in a fucking hoodie. I should have cussed him out. I didn't. I digressed, but trust me, there was not going to be a second date. I would never waste my time. He gave me such. Let's talk about the second guy real quick, because like basically after each date, like you get a feedback. You give them feedback. They call you and you have like a conversation, telling them what you liked, what you didn't like. And I'm like, I at this point didn't like none of it. I have not liked one thing. I'm like, this is too. Y'all, I said this. Look, on the last date, right? This was like this week, like Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday, where she called me, and she already had like 4 matches for me. And we had a long conversation, and I was like, okay, I like, let's just be real. What I like a tall man. I like tall. I like tall. I can't do cherry man gaming. Hey, what's up? I'm talking about these failed dates that I've been going on, these virtual dates. I'm like, this is just the ghetto. So, what happened? When I talked to her, I said, listen, let me tell you this. Okay, I'm 28. Even though they already know my background information, right? But I have been all over the flipping world. I have dated all kinds of men. I'm really trying to be wowed. I'm a whole lot of woman. You see me? You see all me? Like I'm a whole lot of. And not only am I a whole lot of physically, but I'm a whole lot of mentally and everything else. Okay. I'm a lot to handle. Okay. You imagine dating me. Like all the rants I go on, all the shit I talk, you think an average dude can handle that? No. I need the wow factor. Don't give me these motherfuckers who can't get a damn date on damn Tinder. Don't give me these motherfuckers. No, please, no, please, no, please. Oh no, what a Tiana. So the guy, which one was it? Date number 3, who was nope, we're going back to date number 2. Date number 2, I said this one thing I didn't like was he said he rents out a room in his brother's house. And hear me out, why it's a turnoff for me, why it's a no for me, why it's the door for me. Because you 38 years old, he was in his late 30s, and you renting a room, get the door. It's the door for me. Okay, because like with my dating, like I wanna level up. Okay, like you over here squatting on somebody's, you might as well be living on the damn couch. 38, you're 38 and you're renting a bedroom, ma'am. I called the matchmaker. I said, listen, don't be giving me in his brother's house. I'm like, that's not cute at all. That's why you ain't got no you should not be dating. You need to get you homeless, basically, in my book, because okay, hear me out. I'm in Silicon Valley, right? All these motherfuckers work at these tech companies that you easily hear can make $90,000 a year, and that's considered low income. So if you and all these dudes that I'm talking to, they have those type of tech jobs where they clearly make the high 5 figures, or at least, or maybe even 6. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're 38, you have to have an established career by that time. You know what I'm saying? And you're renting a room. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Hell no. That's a no. I mean, it would be different if he was like 25, 28, but you're 38. And I said, like, I said, look. I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but I ain't messing with no broke niggas. Like, I'm just done with that. I'm just not. Like, I want somebody who is like, I don't think he needs to have a mansion, but like, you can't even get an apartment in freaking Oakland or something. You rent a room, and you're going to ask why you don't have a girlfriend or why you're single. That's why, ma'am, sir, I really think clearly there's a service out there that I can do. And that is helping these weak ass motherfuckers come up, because I'm like, y'all should be paying me to understand how you can better get girls. Because if you coming on fucking Zoom in a hoodie on a date, how do you expect to get a fucking girlfriend? You living in your damn brother's house? Now let's talk about the one from today, which was from 4 o'clock to 4:03. That's how much time I gave this motherfucker. Okay, 4:03. I'm a very punctual person. I'm about time is money, and I'm all about where the money resides. So I don't waste nobody's time, and I don't be late. I don't be doing any of that bullshit. I don't flake on you. If I do, if I'm going to be late, I'm going to let you know, that type of shit. Even though we don't have any contact with the people, they just give us a Zoom link, right? The matchmaker service gives us a Zoom link. So 4 o'clock, because I'm like, how low do my expectations have to be? Clearly, I got to lower them again. Like I just said, like at this point, I just want someone who I would want to see a second time. Like shit, don't even have to be my husband. It could just can it just be someone who is like decent enough? And then today happened. So I said, okay, because I had another date on so far I've had 4 days, right? I had another one on Wednesday, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. And this is a guy who what was his? I gotta start writing this shit down. Oh, this date on Thursday. This is the motherfucker who had the audacity to come in a hoodie, looking all disheveled and shit. And I was like, do y'all think I should start just roasting these motherfuckers then and there? Because I will. And because y'all are weak. Y'all are weak as fuck. I'm like, can you find me a man? Where's the man at? These ain't no men. You living in your brother's house. Ew, I ain't got no time for that. I don't want that. Keep that away from me, ma'am. No. Oh, absolutely not. So the hoodie dude, Korean American from freaking Queens or some shit, whatever. Okay. Late 30s again, because I put my age range to be like 35 to like 42, something like that. Anyway, because I'm tired of these ain't got no, but like clearly even the 38-year-olds don't have anyone. I'm like, damn, women, we are just girl. Anyway, but no, I don't think all men are like that. I think there are men out there for me, but like this dating service, like clearly it's the wrong one because y'all got nothing but the incels who, I don't know, whatever. So the Korean dude, for date number 3, I think he had his own apartment at least, but he wore the hoodie and I was a no for me. But also the conversation was like really hashtag who hurt you. Like me and my cousin were talking about this earlier today, but I told her like, dude, we were talking about like, he was like, oh, the most racist people in the world are Asian women, like Asian women, this, you know? And I was like, okay, if you got your heart broken by an Asian woman, just say that. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Like, oh my God, the Asian women like perpetuate the white supremacy, blah, 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 worshiping white, and Asian men don't, like they treat Asian men so badly and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that makes sense. Like, I totally felt what he was saying. Like, I've never thought of that. And I'm not going to like disregard his experience, but I definitely think it was loaded in bitterness. And yes, he was Asian. Yes. He was saying Asian women are the most racist towards Asian men. Like, oh my gosh, Asian women just want to have white dudes and and Asian men are just totally at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to dating and all this bullshit. And I was like, I get that, but like I said, everything just seemed hella bitter. Like, oh my God, like you got rejected once by somebody or multiple times. I'm like, the truth of the matter be this. Here's the truth about you, sir. You over here coming up to a date in a hoodie. Maybe a white dude wouldn't do that shit. I don't know. I've dated Asian men who are fabulous, you know, but I'm like, you, sir, you need to come step your fucking game up because it's weak as hell. You came up here in some raggedy hoodie to meet me. Oh no. And the next day I didn't even answer the phone for the matchmaker. I was like, bitch, I don't have the time. She gonna have to watch this live stream. I'm gonna direct her to here. Be like, this is how I feel, you know? So hoodie dude, and he wasn't even like terrible. I know I said I don't care about looks, but bitch, of course I care about looks. What the fuck? I have eyes. I mean, like, I have dated guys who I feel like are just regular looking dudes, but like they came correct or they had that other thing. I'm like, because if you're going to look like that with me, you better, like, I need him, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to compensate or something like that. You know, I said, okay, I told y'all, like Kevin O'Leary. Okay. I haven't even read this damn book, but this is what I'm talking about. Regular looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not an ugly man, you know, but he's not like a heartthrob or anything like that. However, if this dude came up on camera on the Zoom, I would know for a fact he wouldn't come on there with a fucking hoodie. You know, I know for a fact he gonna wine and dine a motherfucker. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like a dude like that. Like, okay, that's what I'm willing to compromise the looks for, you know, because this guy on Shark Tank, he be talking about, you know, he be drinking like expensive scotches and he's in wine clubs and yachts and shit like that. I'm like, yes, like, okay, we can do regular for that. That's where the money reside. But you gonna be ugly and broke and regular and oh my God. And then just ranting about how much Asian women hate you or how racist Asian women are. Oh, they're so much more racist. I was like, that, did you really just say that? Oh, you're asking for someone to be well put together. Michaela, why don't you just be my damn matchmaker? Clearly, because I'm like, wait a second. I know I'm not asking for too much. I'm like, every time I see a new date, I'm like, clearly I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. There's no reason why you can't put on a button-up shirt. And, you know, shit. That nigga looked like he didn't even fucking, like, get out. Like, he just rolled out of bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't you think that when you're first meeting a potential mate, You want to put your best foot forward. Don't them peacocks, the men come with the male peacocks got this whole like this, they got to come correct. All these little birds out there in the Amazon, they be doing those what's it called, those little bird dances, and whoever does the best bird dance gets the mate. Like, what is wrong with humans? Humans suck. I hate us. Ugh. I just want to be morning mist or something. I just want to be steam. My next life, please let me be steam or something. Or freaking redwood tree. Like, let me just be a redwood tree and leave me alone with that human bullshit. I can't. I will not do it in the next life. No. And you probably would be clearly, because like this girl, and the audacity is, so this, I haven't even talked about the date from today. We're still in the past, girl. We are not even at the present yet. Okay. So it's veering up. Like I'm building the story, but like, and she's so cool. Like when we're on the phone, like we'd be laughing, and she's like, "Oh, I get it. Yes, girl. No, I feel you. Yes, you want a guy like this, or you want to do like this." And it's like we're here. You know what I mean? And then she gives me this. I'm like, "Wait, what? Where's the where's what?" Girl, because the way she was talking to me on Tuesday, and we were supposed to talk yesterday, but I told you I dodged her call because I was like, I don't want to talk about this shit right now. So she can hear from me on Monday. But like the way she's talking about, like, girl, oh yeah, so he's this like this, he likes to travel, he likes to this, he does that. I think it would be great. Like I was like, she must not be screening these motherfuckers properly. I was like, wait. Let me flip the script real quick. When I started the service, I had to give you motherfuckers a picture, my driver's license, like tell y'all what I want. Like, okay, I said I want somebody who, where the money resides, who's well put together. Michaela, am I asking for too much? A man in his late 30s, mid-late 30s, maybe even early 40s, who's established, doesn't want children, wants to travel and make that money, like that type of stuff. Like, I don't think y'all act like I'm asking for like. That's why I said I'm raising my standards even more. So now. Because I'm like, clearly I'm gonna keep being specific. I don't even care what anyone says. Like, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and I'm gonna keep trying to date in the pool of the ones with the money. Not just the money, but I really think I can have love and money. But like Marilyn Monroe said in that video or that movie, which that was your homework to watch, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I think they have it on YouTube. She was like, whoa, don't you want love? She was like, how can I be in love if I gotta worry about money? Like, that's what I said. They're like, this girl ain't got no time to be in love if she over here worrying about money. You're girl, I'm asking for the bare minimum. I cannot believe it. Like, do you see what you're saying? Like, I am asking for the bare minimum, and even that, I'm like, how low can the bar get? It's already underground. Okay. Yeah. I got a lot going for me. If a man gonna come into my life, he gotta freaking blow my mind. Because otherwise, for what? Like, none of these guys are anyone who would even, please. It's like I don't have any problem like getting a man or anything like that. Like, if I wanted to right now, I could just go on Tinder or Hinge or something, and I could just foop. But like, I just don't meet quality men. I don't meet any quality men. I'm like, I have a kind of ideal, and I'm like, I don't want to be with anyone who doesn't fit that bill. I need someone who's well-traveled, who's fun, who's ready. Like I said, I want him to look at me on the Zoom if I meet him this way and be like, all right, girl, I've seen all I need to see. Let's go. What's your number? Because I'm going to call you. I'm going to pick you up. Where you want to go? Where you want to do? Okay. Yes, you look so like, I want that. I want to feel special. I want to feel like this man protected, provided for. I want to be like his little, not little, but you know what I'm saying? And I need a big man, okay? Because I cannot do the shouties. The shouties. She's just not doing it. I'm like, girl. I know, but I already got my 3 months, so it's this for the next month, and it's this for the month, so until June something, but the way she was like gassing me up, I was like, okay, and And I always like hear something that I know is just not going to work for me. But I'm like, oh, let me just overlook that because you never know. Everyone is an individual. And I don't want to judge people. Like she gave me 2 people, date number 2 and 3. Because like, well, okay, so she'll call and be like, oh, okay, I have a match, and he's this, he's that, he does this, he's that, that, this. His friends describe him as blah, 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 and this and that and that and this. And the date number 2 and 3, she said that they had like they were formerly in the military. And I'm like, I don't know. I ain't judging nobody, but for me, and military or military background, I can't. And I'm gonna tell you why. You gotta be on some other shit to like give up your life for this country. I'm sorry. And I mean, thank you for our troops. Thank you for the troops and the military industrial complex. Okay, fine. But like for me, military, like do I seem like a military chick? A military rat wife? I don't think so. Okay. So when I heard that, I was like in my head, I was like, something about that. I don't really think that's gonna really match with me. I didn't say anything. I gave him a chance. And then date number 3 was a freaking, because at least if you're in the military, I feel like military men are like really prim and proper kind of. And I'm like, maybe the military just didn't do it for him. Because I'm like, there's no way you would go, a military guy would go on a date in a hoodie. Because at the end of the day, like this is a date. Like this is not just some random conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like they really emphasize like you're going on a date. This is a date, virtually dating. Even though you're not in person, you could potentially be in person. Act as if you're in person, like get a drink, light a candle. I don't know, make some ambiance, get a background. Like they put all those little things in the like virtual dating tips, but none of these guys, except the very first dude. And I thought the first dude was just okay, but clearly the first dude was the best one. Anyway, I haven't. Okay, so today, right? The date was at 4. It lasted for 3 minutes because I just said, you know what we're not gonna do? What we're not gonna do is this. Like, look, I just don't want to be a Beauty and the Beast type of motherfucker. Like, I just don't think that's my destiny. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Like, I feel like I know I don't care about looks, but let me describe him. Let me find. Yo, he looked like the Penguin. This Danny DeVito looking ass motherfucker. Like, and imagine being on Zoom on top of that, because like I feel like at least to be polite, like I can sit and have a conversation and then be like, all right, well, look at the time. I was gonna give him an hour, but like on site, like I feel like I need to be pleasantly surprised. Like I literally put my flipping standards in the ground. I said like maybe he'll be good looking. Like maybe maybe he'll be a little exciting. When that shit went on, girl, he looked like this fucking Buddha over here. I got a Buddha right over there. He looked like the fucking Buddha, but he was wearing a cap. He was wearing a cap and had all this like facial hair, like a beard. And I was like, I sat here like, what I would recommend you go to places where I know, girl, we working on it. Girl, I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay. The golf. We gotta go to the golf clubs, okay, because sis, this ain't it. And not only was he a Buddha looking ass motherfucker, but like also wearing something extremely casual. On top of that, this motherfucker was in his fucking car, right? And then has a camera on, and I see that he's in the car, but I don't think he realized because he was doing this from his fucking phone. And I was like, this is a joke, isn't it? And hey Brianna. Oh, horse racing. Yes. Girl, once things start opening back up, I'm about to be going where the money resides. Like that's what I'm about to just my tactic, because this is the ghetto. So then not only that, but like his camera was on. He was on his phone, right? Like using his phone to do the Zoom, but he didn't realize I had already joined the call. And then he was like, put his like those fake green screen backgrounds, like, and he put on a green screen background of like a house or a place, or like it looked like he would have been. But I'm not done. Like I know what I'm like, you're in your car And he was like, oh, yeah. And I said, why? Oh, because I'm still at work. I'm like, what are you, an Uber driver or some shit? Like, what? Why? Oh, no, I work in construction. And I was like, you're in your car. Why, if you had to work today, why would you schedule a date? You know what I mean? Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool. So a second later, or like a couple minutes later, I think he asked me like, oh, well, what kind of places do you like to go? And I was just like on my phone. I was like, I like fancy shit. Okay. Order the fancy champagne, nigga. I'm gonna run up your freaking bill. Okay. I swear. That's what I want. If I have to sit across the table from you, oh, you gotta pay. Oh, hell no. Oh no. You better be like, look, listen, like I said, I'm not a stickler about looks, but there's an extreme that we're not what we're not gonna do is like, you're really testing me. Like, dude, it's like, you don't care about looks. Well, let me give you the ugliest one on, like, let me give you the troll under the damn bridge. I'm like, well, listen, wait. I care about looks. Fine, I do. I was just trying to save, like, have some substance or something like that. I was telling you, like, it doesn't have to be a knockout or anything like that, but troll under the damn bridge. I promise you, this dude looked like Shrek. Okay. Well, I don't know. And then on top of that, he's probably like really short. Like, and I told you, girl, I swear I don't. I said this. Look, I've filled my short man quota. I filled it already in 2012. No, from 2010 to 2012. Post 2012, you gotta be at least 5'10", at least. I don't know. I haven't even dated anyone in the fives. I think all of my, not Shrek, sis. And I feel like even Shrek is better than that. Because at least Shrek was a big dude. Like, I think Shrek, okay, like, imagine Shrek remember Shrek as a human? Remember when he became a human? Remember that? I think that's Shrek 2. And then Donkey becomes a horse. Y'all remember that? And he's like this kind of big, stocky looking dude. But in my opinion, he's not like the best looking. Like, he's not that, but the stature is for me. Like, that would be the stature for me. Like, I like a big dude. Okay. So this guy, like, and so anyway, like 2 minutes later, he'd asked me like, oh, well, what if we were in person, where would you? I was like, a fancy freaking dinner, like a fancy dinner, spend money. And then the signature, he goes, hello, and he froze, of course, because he's in his freaking car doing the Zoom. That's ghetto. And so once, and he couldn't hear me, I could hear him perfectly fine. And I was just kind of like, okay, well, I just leave meeting. I just left the meeting at 4:03 and I entered at 4:00. So I gave this guy a chance, 3-minute chance. And I just said, no, what we not going to do, he could have been the nicest person on earth, but I wouldn't know. I'll be fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll stay with how I am. If that's the case. No, there's no way. Like, just look at the greater, just, I had to leave meeting because I was like, that's just a joke. Like, look at the bigger picture of it. Like, this dude he was wearing, I'm not judging people, but look, camouflage, that's the ugliest shit ever. I hate army fatigue. Like, I hate it. Like, why? Why does it exist? Especially in purple. Why? Like, why? So he was, I can't even remember what he was wearing. It doesn't matter. Like a t-shirt, regular t-shirt that looked dingy. This dude gave me real skid mark tees. Like, I felt like there's boo-boo residue on his toilet. I know. I already know. I could tell. Like, he really just, in his car, and it's like, I don't know, I'm not a car person, but if you don't have a date in your car, it better be a flipping G-Wagon, okay? It better be a Bentley or a Rolls Royce or a Tesla. But you over here, like, that didn't look like no Tesla. All I could see was the front seat. The seatbelts didn't look like Tesla seatbelts, okay? That was not no damn Tesla or nothing like that. And I was like, you don't have a car, like, from a freaking Honda Civic? Boo, boring. Walmart is it? This was so Walmart. It was hella Walmart. I was like, this. Like, at least give me Whole Foods or something like that. Like, come on. I had a Walmart 3-minute date because I said I will not entertain this. Like, I just think this is a joke. Even like I could have done Target. No, this was not even Walmart. Like, this was Dollar Tree. This was the Dollar Tree date. Like, I swear to God, this was a Dollar Tree date. I'm so pissed off. Like that. Girl, I'm starting to do the golf clubs and all that stuff. I'm telling you, once I graduate, I got a couple more weeks. Dollar General. That's what it was. And I wish I took a picture. Like, I've been trying to be respectful and like not like sneak pictures of these people because like we're all human, but like I think I can find somebody who looks similar to this dude. Like, I could probably go on Facebook and we can do Facebook dating right now because clearly there's just trash. Oh my God. Let me look at dating. I'm sure. Quickies in. Facebook dating. Okay, Facebook dating. But thank you. He located in San Francisco. Something about Beijing from Texas. Something like that. You know what? Okay, you know what? John may not see your profile. Likely, I haven't looked at Facebook dating, but okay. This is a catfish. What is a catfish? This is a catfish. That's a catfish. But you see what I'm saying? Like, okay. Fitting room. Quickies in the fitting room. I think like, imagine, like, I was literally not expecting a guy like this on the other side of the Zoom, but like there's an extreme, you know, like there's Toad under the bridge. Not Toad. Yeah, Toad. No, Toad is from Mario, and he's cute. Bowser looking ass motherfucker. I swear it was bad. It was bad. It's like, oh, you don't care about looks? Well, let's give you I'm like, but what if in the perfect world, this guy would have come on the damn Zoom, you know, in a perfect world, or a more, it doesn't have to be a perfect world, a more decent world. Oh, Facebook dating. Wait a second. I'm doing it wrong. Joe Jean Shan. Okay. Oh no. Remember last time y'all found out all the catfish, please. Here's another one. Here goes the catfish. If y'all see, if he's like a Weibo celebrity, let me know right now. Okay, because y'all be finding him. This dude ain't real. And if he was real, he wouldn't be on no damn Facebook dating. I don't know. It's Facebook dating. I just opened it up. We are tired of the catfish. I just want to be in love, okay, with someone who has money. That's it. So you know what? I think failure is, what do they say, the mother to success? Because we're just gonna keep trying a new tactic. $400 in rent. What you mean? Anyway, so I decided I screenshot that pic and went through Google image search. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because this is, you know, like, you know, Facebook is a catfish. You already know. Okay, through Facebook image search. Let's see. I hate them. They just found the T-shirt that he's. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay. I'm a hobosexual. Ew. Wait, what? Not in Cali. Okay, so wait, no, I'm saying what my new tactic is. So I've decided that oh my God, we have a weirdo in the chat. So okay, guy, Satan. Okay, ew. I'm the wealthiest hobosexual looking for a dominatrix. Anyway, so I figure, because I watch a lot of basketball now. And my dad's a basketball fanatic, and living with my dad, I'm watching a lot of basketball. And I'm like, okay, so you like tall men, and you like money. Remember your principles of Gao Fu Shui? You got to date a basketball player. Okay, how do I kick someone out of the live stream? I don't know how to do that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to like kick you out, dude. I don't know. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't like it. So participants, let's see. Because he gotta go. You got to go. You got to go. How do I block people from the chat? Then stop saying weird shit, dude. Because if here we go. You about to go. You about to be booted out. Ooh, there we go. Report. Hide this user. Report. Remove. Report. Unwanted. I'm gonna say, ooh, you weirdo. So pornography, sexually explicit material. That's you. Report. Thanks, we received it. You like violating the community guidelines, man. You about to get out. How do I can only block the one the one message. Wait, okay, how do I get whatever. You get the point, dude. If you keep it up and you'll be we don't play that here in here. That's that perverted bullshit. I ain't got no time. I'll stab you. Okay. Just so you know, I will virtually stab you. Virtually. So anyway, I was so rudely interrupted by this person. Okay, you don't come in here. I don't like that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, you like money, you love tall men. Where the money reside? Like, I think I have to find an NBA player. Why not? I can. Yeah. Yes. What y'all think about that? Okay, I'm like, where do they hang out? Where they at though? I don't know. I don't have a social life, so I'm like, let me figure this out. If y'all got some tips on how I can come get a basketball player, he can play baseball too. She said I wouldn't. Why? In your screen, boo. Oh gosh. Anyway, why wouldn't you get a basketball player? I really think it's like killing all the birds with one stone, and maybe. Oh, you think because they're what's it called? They're womanizers. She said baseball players make more money, girl. Okay, and I like baseball. Okay. So we're gonna do a baseball player instead. I like that because I know. I've heard of people meeting a lot of, but I don't know any of the Giants. I don't know, but I'd rather be a Giant. Oh, they probably would cheat. I think most men cheat. I mean, like, I don't really give a shit about what you're doing because I'd probably be cheating too. We might have to have an open relationship because I'm like, I don't know. I really think about that sometimes. Like, am I gonna meet a guy who I'll ever feel like I just want him and only him? Maybe one day. But like, I've been with non-NBA players that cheated. One, I think I've been with one person who's cheated. But yeah, I don't know. I do think you're right. But do you think all of them cheat though? Like, do you think Steph Curry cheats on Ayesha Curry? Let me know what you think. I don't know. I really try to think about that. Like, Or, like at the end of the day, even probably it wouldn't even matter because she's like a no, I don't think they all cheat. I was just thinking of Steph Curry. He seems like good quality. He seems like it. He seems like a decent dude who just plays basketball and is good at it and makes a lot of money and probably good NBA players are out there. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wait, I'm literally right here. I'm a whole simp. My mother made me gentle. This world made me cold. I'm the cold simp. Isn't this what women want? Who the is this? How do I get them out of my damn live stream and block them? Oh, okay. Let me find your profile and block you. And then I can carry on with my live stream. Okay, because I don't want to be reading all this simpy stuff. I ain't got no time for that. Okay. Let's see. They really don't make it easy to block people. Some are good at keeping but then they have an agreement then because I feel like even if what's it called, like Ayesha caught Steph cheating, she ain't gonna She ain't gonna rock. She ain't gonna let her rock my VVS Stones. She ain't gonna rock my VVS Stones if I let him go. No, I don't think so. Like, they probably have an agreement. Most of them do. Like, Okay, how do I block a person from my chat? Oh, from my live stream. Let me see. How do I? Because I gave you a chance, and now tell me why the first thing that came up in my head, like my past searches, is how to meet an NBA player. Oh my God. Okay, how to block a viewer from your live stream on YouTube. Because we don't fly that here. No, this is a okay, let me see. Block users on live chat. Hover your mouse over the message of the viewer you want to block. Then click more. Okay, over the message. Okay. Hide this. Put user in time. What does that mean? Is that it? Report. Pin. Ooh, I can add a moderator. Does anyone want to be a moderator? Okay, get this dude. Like, this is weird. Okay, let me see. How do I block this human being? It just says pin message, report, remove, put user in time, hide user in this. Okay. I don't want to hide him because I want him blocked. You know, I like having me my block parties, okay? It doesn't say block. Only viewers can block other viewers. Blocking a viewer may block them across other Google products. Yes, ma'am. But it doesn't say block. It just says, okay, let me see. Oh no, I have to take this Facebook dating off. I'm already getting too many messages. I've had Facebook dating for like 10 minutes. And let's see what's going on with Facebook dating. The catfish. Okay. This is all catfish. Y'all need to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, let me go look at who liked me or something. I hate y'all. Look. Take me out of here. Please just give me a good basketball player. Okay, or not just where the money reside, so I can. This just shouldn't be life. This just shouldn't be how it is. Like, I can't believe it. I hate it. I hate it here. His messages are gone now. Oh, okay. I did it. Okay. So deleted by, okay. And maybe in the future I'll have a moderator, when we come up, because I'm like, how do people control their live streams? Like, I can't imagine if you have a bunch of people saying weird shit like that, but I want to block this person. How do I block it? How do I block them? Report, put this user in. Oh, okay. I'm going to undo that. Anyway. Oh, was timed out for 300 seconds. That's weird. You can't just block somebody. Why do they make it so difficult? Okay, whatever. Anyway, put user in timeout. That's stupid. Why does it not give it for me? How do I do it? I swear it says report, remove. Maybe I gotta hover over here. Do I gotta click on him? Like, I don't know. That's weird. For me, it just says report, remove. Are you clicking on the three dots on the side? Oh, no. That says add moderator. What? Anyway, we'll figure out this. See, this is why I need a tech person. Okay, production team, because I just can't. I feel. So yeah, that's my dating life in a nutshell. The ghetto, the hood. Like, what would you guys? What should I tell this matchmaker? Because I'm gonna cuss her out. I'm sorry, I am. Because there's no way anyone who even remotely, like you can just meet me and know I would never like a guy like that. Remember Harry from Sex and the City? That's what I'm talking about. Like that to me, he's a normal dude. But he was all about her, and he was giving her the good. And she was like, oh, he's bald and he's this and he that. But like, there was that you can tell he's a dude who where the money reside, and he smells good. You can tell he smells good. Like I think Kevin O'Leary, I think he smells good. Do you think he smells good? You can look at someone and know. Right? I need a construction worker. I was like, I don't know. I only talked to him for 3 minutes. So, I mean, but the thing is with the matchmaker, like we have had conversations, like how I'm talking to you now, but with the two of us speaking for like the last time I talked to her, which was Tuesday or Wednesday, we talked for 45 minutes. I am going to be trying the higher end places. Like, and I'm going to be vlogging it all. Like, I cannot wait to graduate so I can just start entering the world. Okay. I'm working on a lot right now. Okay. Like, I'm trying to learn how to just looking good all the time. I think I'm going to start running. The universe has told me to start running. Okay. The last time I ran somewhere, it was a joke. It was terrible. The most embarrassing moment of my life. Have I told y'all this story about the time that I took a Taekwondo class at Fudan University? One single class and I fell? Okay. If I haven't told you guys, I'm telling you again. So I don't know. They had Taekwondo classes or something like that. And I was like as an extracurricular thing. And I was like, I want to learn like a martial art. Like, yeah, let me do that, like, and it fits in with my schedule. It's right over there on campus. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. I went and it was like in this huge, like gymnasium or whatever, like auditorium kind of thing. And, it was like at least 80 people there. Right. And I was the only foreigner. So of course, like everyone's awkward. And I'm just there, this random ass Black girl taking this fucking Taekwondo class in Chinese. And I mean, I don't really, every time I've done a fitness class in Chinese, I just follow what people are doing. Like, I don't really understand the words he's using, like as if I know how to say shin in Chinese. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or if I know how to say backflip in China, like I don't know how to say that. So a lot of thing I just have to visually see, so it was like, anyway, we're doing whatever stuff and it's a lot of kicking, Taekwondo, kick. And for some reason, this MFer was like, oh, y'all got to sprint or something like that. And I was like, sprint? Okay, so he got us all in them lines, like when and you blow the whistle, whew, the next person sprints down, whew, the next person sprints down, and I was like, oh shit, it's my turn, bitch. I haven't ran since fucking 3rd grade. I don't know the last time I ran somewhere. Like ran. Like I remember when I was in high school. When I was in high school, we used to have to run a mile in gym, and we have 10 minutes to run a mile, right, to get an A. And then anything after that was the minutes and the whatever goes over. Every single time, me and my friend would walk around we would walk, and the teacher would call us the slow-mo girls, because we would just walk and talk, and it would take us half an hour, and we would always get left, and they would be back in the gym doing other things, but we would, because we'd have to do our 4 laps anyway. So when it was time for my turn to sprint, I don't know what happened, but my legs were like, I know she fucking lying. Because next thing I knew, my black ass was skidded on the ground. I got those little strawberry burn marks and everything. Like it was literally like the most embarrassing. It was like, like imagine like a break. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, I'm not running. Ew. And so yeah, so I was on the ground and it was so embarrassing because it was like this fucking foreign bitch done fucking fell already. And I did end up finishing the class. I can't really remember like who if they helped me. Yeah, I'm sure they helped me up. Like you know, it was bad. Like it was like a flipping disaster. Like yo, I remember when I was running, my legs was like this, like they were like, what bitch, you want us to what? And like I could feel my back like just be like, bitch, we don't move like this, like what are you doing? And I'm sure someone helped me up. I can't remember, but like I would hope so. Let's just say yes, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Yes, someone helped me up. Maybe a few people probably helped me up because it was like 80 people there, at least 50 people, because you had us in lines of like 10 each line of 10 people, line of 10 people, line of 10 people, line of 10 people, and then whistle blowing like those kind of like suicides or something like that. And I was like, oh child, I that's the last time I ran. That was like 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm like, I don't know. The universe kind of said to me, like, bitch, maybe you should learn how to run, you know? And I was like, okay, so once I'm out with school, I don't know why, but like I feel like I would be so embarrassed. Bitch, it was the most embarrassing thing. And you know what's worse? I wear glasses, so my glasses was all like it was a total like car crash. Like it was that bad. You know, walks around the neighborhood. Yeah. So I was thinking like, once I'm done with school, I'm gonna buy some sneakers. Like I don't even have sneakers. Like I don't not running sneakers. I have like these cute little flats kind of sneaker things, but they're not for running. But yeah, like I think I'm gonna start like doing that, but we'll see. Because I really is running good for your stomach? Because I really want to get rid of my stomach. Like I have a lot of stomach. I like the rest of my body, but like my stomach, I'm like, oh, child, oh, oh. And it wasn't always like that. I used to have like a really nice, naturally fabulous. Like I should have been a model when I could have, Dang, way back when I was like thin. I mean, I'm not fat or anything, whatever. But I'm like, I'm thickums. Yes, running helps. See, to get rid of belly fat. So they're like, girl, you gotta run, and it's free. And there's like a little park down the street from me, and I'm just gonna. Do I have to learn how to run, or can I just start like? Look, that's why I don't like gyms because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know. They call it gym intimidation. Yeah, I think it does help with the core. But yeah, get my body right. Start going to where the money reside, all the high end places and stuff like that. Because I'm like, this should be my life. Mm-hmm. Okay, so intermittent fasting, it just means don't eat, or you eat at a certain time of day, right? Like like a 12-hour window. Can I say that? Is there something you have to learn, or is that basically it? Weightlifting is better to get rid of the fat. I need a trainer. I totally need a trainer. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, like a gym. See, here's my issue. Do gyms have like one single what's it called? Like you can pay per time you go? Because I would prefer that. I don't like buying gym memberships because like I don't be going like that. Like I know that's how they make their money, but like when I go, I want to pay as I go kind of thing. Will I do that? But I do like the intermittent fasting. Like today, I haven't eaten anything. Not because my stomach hurt. I drank a lot last night, and when I have hangovers, like my stomach really hurts and things are kind of gross to me. Too late. Okay. Yeah, because for me, like I think my first meal on average is a more brunch type of time, like maybe like 12 or 1 o'clock. And then I feel like that's like the only meal that I really need. Like I have a small appetite. Like so and I've been making hella healthy shit too. Okay. I'm like, I just need to lose my belly fat and then it's over for y'all. Then it's over for y'all. Okay, let's see. Facebook dating. Look at that. Let's see who liked me. Oh, ex-college ball player, now professional napper. I like basketball, golfing, hiking, longboarding adventures. I'm your guy. Ooh. Uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like the first picture looked all right, right? He looked decent. And then the second picture, I was like, what? What? I'm sorry. I'm going to move on from that one. Let's see who liked me. Can I like 6'2"? He has nice eyes, so we're gonna go for it or not? Because maybe we can. I don't mind a little bit of a fixer upper, right? But this dude, whatever. Huh. What do you like? This guy's too young. I don't want a guy who's 25. Like I'm sorry. Because that just means broke. Oh, I'm so serious. It's like we can't both be broke. We can't both be, you know what I mean? We can't both. Like, ugh. Uh-uh. 5'2". How like I have a question. I'm just asking questions about like short men, right? I'm just asking. Is he a doctor? Who's a doctor? Was he a doctor? You can't be a doctor if you're only 25. Can you? Eh, I'm sorry. Why? Why? Like, this guy looks like a freaking crackhead. Mm-mm. Oh, they thought you saw him in a lab coat. I already X'd him out anyway, so no. Why do they hate me? Why do they hate me? I swear to God, that is the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, Facebook dating. I can't do it for right now. I just can't. Mm-mm. I'm putting 32. Yeah, I'm trying to filter it right now. Those were the people who liked me. I'm like, why is it that the people who like me are like the trolls under the bridge? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why would you? I already said no. Why are you showing me this? No. Uh. Uh. Oh. No. Ah. What kind of name is this? Leave me alone. I'm Facebook dating. Leave me alone. Strat to J. I hate everything. I just hate it. I just hate it. No. This is a child. What? That is a kid. Not feeling it. Make sure your preference reflect the people you'd like to meet. Okay, so I said, ideal match. They don't have shit. These preferences help us suggest matches by determining who you see and who sees you. Okay, doesn't have kids. Education. What do you think I should put for education? I would say grad degree. Gotta have a grad degree. Whatever. No, but I was saying this about short men. So I'm thinking, isn't evolution a thing? Right? And I always met women who like tall men. Like they all say that. I'm like, well, how is it that there are so many short men? I'm curious. I'm like, tell me, what y'all think? I don't know. Yep, but I dated a short guy before. You should try to apply for that one app. I feel like you would definitely get through because of the schools you've been. Don't short men don't turn me off. That's so funny because it's so bad. Because I'm like, oh, hi there, like that, like, oh, so cute. You're so little. Look at you. Look at my little man. Look at my little man. Oh, look at him. I'm gonna pinch his cheeks. You know. Okay, well, Bruno Mars is different. Now listen, Bruno Mars. If you're gonna be short, you better be a Bruno Mars or a Miguel. I was gonna get on my, it's that swagger for me. It's the serenading for me. Like Bruno. Now, as you said, Bruno Mars. Like that, I said that. Like they're the only short guys, or not the only, but like a la Bruno Mars. I have met a short, fine guy. Actually, I have, and I was with him for like a year and a half. And I just never saw it for him. And I mean, like he was short and fine, like fine. Well, I think I have a picture of him. I don't know if I have a picture of him by himself, but I know I saw some pictures in my phone of us together, and that wasn't that long ago. Okay, don't tell me I gotta look through all my photos to find the shit, like, because that's gonna take a while. Let's see. But anyway, he had like he was built like very strong guy. He just was so short, and he had a very beautiful face, beautiful eyes, like, but he just was so small. He was just like the same height as me. And I was like, oh, hi. I really feel like I'd rather have an ugly-ish tall dude. I'm saying that not in an extreme way. Don't give me, because I feel like the universe really makes me put my money where my mouth is. They're like, oh, you said you didn't care about looks. I'm like, I know I said that, but damn, I still want somebody who's at least like who doesn't make me want to cry when I look at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost my appetite and everything. I couldn't even eat my burger that my dad got me. I just eat some oranges. I was like, oh, okay, I can't find it. I'd have to go through all my photos, Does that make sense? Like, maybe I haven't met a fine short guy that I was attracted to. This guy was not, like, wasn't my type, but he was cute and everyone thought we were together. But like, and he tried a couple times with me, and I was like, nah, it's not it. It's not it. And the short guy the first short guy I dated was short, like not even the same height as me. I think he was shorter. And I met him on a bus from City College. And I think I was 18 at the time, and he was like 20 something. I know, look at that. I mean, but he was so short, and so like looking back, things make more sense to me. I'm like, yeah, he wasn't where the money resided. If he was gonna be dating a 24-year-old, you should have been dating someone who was without money reside. But I wasn't thinking in that way back then. But here he is. This is the one who I dated in China. Or we didn't date. We were friends, but like, ugh, you can't see. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. See, and he yeah, just a the fine dude. Just a regular dude. This is not the guy I dated though. The guy I dated when what happened? Like I just was never really attracted to him. It just like you think attraction would build, but like for me, it just never happened. I just was never attracted to him like that, nothing to write home about. And then I was like, you're 18. Like, why are you dating a guy you're not even that into? Like, why are you even wasting your time? Next. So I ended up like, I don't think we ever like broke up because I don't think we ever like dated in that kind of way. Like maybe I've never had like an explicit like, oh, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend. But like I started dating another guy, Jonathan. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put people on name basis because I feel like I kind of sound confusing. So the guy who I just showed you, that's David, and I met him in Beijing, right? The guy I was just talking about, Caesar, he's from San Francisco. He's just so flipping like Bay Area regular. Like, like the fucking hyphy movement and all that weak shit, like that bullshit. Oh no, no, like those Bape sweaters or something like that. I'm like, that's just not for me. Okay. And then the cap that's like too high on your head, like no, 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 no. That's not the conspiracy theory dude. The conspiracy theory dude was from like last year. Was that last year? Yeah, that's 2020. And no, I can show you a picture of him. Like, let me see. Let's see. Conspiracy theory dude. He was tall, but he wasn't the tallest guy that I've dated was my ex Tyler. He was like 6'6". And then honestly, I felt like he was a little bit too tall. So I'm down with the 5'11", 6', 6'1", 6'2" crowd because 6'6", I went up to his like arm, and I was like, dang. I don't know. It was a big height disparity there. It was like it was a little much. I can do the I'm looking for what was the conspiracy theory dude name? Me and my friend used to call him Pizza, or every time we talked about him, we would just use a pizza emoji. So his name was like Richard. Oh yeah, Richard Freckleton. Oh my god, the third or the second or some shit. Oh gosh, Freckleton. I can't. Where is? Oh, that one wonder. No wonder it's 2020. I gotta go to 2019 or 2019. Oh, wait, my map is off. Yes, 2019. That's 2 years ago then. Wow. Okay. So I'm showing you conspiracy theory, dude. Let's see. 2019. Where's the picture? Where's the pictures? Oh, and I told you guys that I had a block party. I blocked him from everything. He just got on my nerves. I told you that like he was on the phone on FaceTime, did a Xanax, did a freaking smoking a joint, drinking some kind of like Scotch neat or something like that, and then does 2 lines of cocaine. And I was like, okay, you like, I knew you were crazy, but like you're exacerbating your craziness, and I just can't be bothered. So I hung up the phone and had a block party. I was just like, I'm not the type to like, I don't think I owe anyone anything, and I don't think it makes sense for me to be like, I'm gonna break up with you, or I don't want to talk to you anymore, blah 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 blah. Like, sounds like some Bridgerton. I wish. Yeah, he was like this, like rich, not rich, but like, I don't know. he was broke. His family was rich, and his family, I don't think they support him like that. Okay, here's this fool. Here's this fool. No, I was talking about the short dude, Caesar. Just never like, I just was never attracted to him. So I ended up like dating another guy, I remember. And this guy that I dated, Jonathan, this is the last guy I dated right before I moved to China, right? And he and I, like, I don't know, we we had a very dysfunctional relationship. I don't even think we were together that long, like a couple months probably. But like we would argue. I remember one day, I was at his house or at his apartment, whatever, and we would always argue. We argued a lot. And one day, and this is the middle of the flipping night, we got into an argument and I left the house at like 1 a.m. to go, like, to leave, and I was like, yo, this could have been dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that was the last time I saw him or something. But now he like lives in Montana and is a flipping rancher. I'm like, I have too much experience. This is annoying. Like, so when I met him, he was like, he had this he's Puerto Rican, right? He had this like really big Puerto Rican afro, like just curls, right? But it looked like it was like picked out. And the first time I met him, he approached me, like, how people said like get at, like we always say, oh, he got at me or he was getting at me, something like that, like hitting on you. So when this is at City College of San Francisco, he had approached me and he was like, oh, you so beautiful, like da da da, can I have your number or what's your name, da da da. And I was like, and I thought he was really ugly, right? But he was tall, and I thought he was ugly. And I was like, oh, okay, you can have my number. I mean, fine, sure. So I start to give him my number. And right in the middle of me telling him the number, he gets a phone call. He answers the phone like, yeah, I'm just getting this chick's number real quick. I'll be right there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, hell yeah. Something like that, right? Hangs up the phone. And there's 2 other digits, right? Still, I still haven't told him. And I just walked away. I was like, well, you're not getting this girl's number. I'm not sure, like, trophy or whatever oh yeah, I just got this chick's number. So no, you didn't. No, just come on, just give me the next 2 digits. I was like, nope. Why don't you try all try them. There's 99 combinations. One of them will be mine. So why don't you get to work? And he's like, oh, please just at least give me 1 more digit. That way I can try. I was like, nope. And so, I left and that was it. And I would see him on campus like all the time. And he was so annoying because he would just be like, I would just run him like, oh, fuck, there's this dude. And he would be like, come on, just give me the last 2 digits, please. No, he's like, I tried to call like 4 different ones. Like, well, you got 90 something more to go because I'm not giving you the next 2 digits, whatever. So, and I think he started dating somebody and I was dating somebody. I think I was probably dating Caesar at the time. And anyway, he had a girlfriend and then I guess they broke up. And then one day I ran into him and he had gotten like a haircut and he kind of cleaned himself up a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can give you my number. And so like we had a little dysfunctional relationship for like a couple months. And okay, sorry, this is TMI, but like up to that point, had the biggest thing I've ever seen. Like, and I told him, I was like, you have like you're like very well endowed. And I think we still talked when I moved to China. Like we would like Skype every now and then. And one day he Skyped me and he told me like, I was in the gym and I saw like some other people, some other guys. And he was like, I I never understood. Like he was like, I didn't know that I had a big one. I was like, I told you, you do. Like realization, I didn't even know like that. Anyway, I don't know why we got on that subject. Sorry, people. Sorry. Sorry about that. I don't think I was meaning to talk about people's size, but yeah. Let me find a picture of him. I still have him on Facebook. He's harmless, but he's like looks like a completely different person. Like a completely different person. Yo, one of the catfish from Facebook, whatever's already freaking messaged me. Hi, good afternoon. How was your day? You a catfish? Tell me now. Yo, send me a picture of you. That's how you get to put your hand on your face. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for this. This is stupid. And of course, if he's messaging me, that means he's a catfish. Like, I can't be bothered. Okay, you live and you learn. Okay, did I just look up Jonathan? Like, or do they know it? Oh my gosh. Okay, his name is Jonathan. How come I can't see his picture? View profile picture. This doesn't even look like the same person. Okay. Why does he have all these pictures of a fucking dog? What is that for? This is him. This is Jonathan. When I met him, he looked like a flipping crackhead. Like, I swear. And now he's like, even though he was a Puerto Rican from Utah, like, I know, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm like a conservative and all that idiotic stuff. And like, look at him like 10 years later. Now he's bullfighting. Like, what? This is one of my exes. Like, it's hard out here. It's really hard out here, okay? And I feel like this is why I tell you guys everything. Like, I just want to look at him. Like, you can't even go anywhere without looking like a total, like, Farmer Bob. All right. I don't ask about money. Ooh. I see what you're saying. Okay. What should I say? What should I say? Tell me just type what I should say, and I'll say it. So you said, hi, good afternoon. How was your day? Ask about money. What should I say? Like, say I need money? I'm gonna wait for you to tell me. Speaking. So I just told you about like, okay, we're on the subject of things, right? We're just talking. And the biggest one I've ever seen was the guy I met in South Africa. So he was Algerian. And I was like, it was huge. Like to the point where gravity. Okay, imagine. Oh, you silly. I'm going to say it. I've been where the money resides. How about you? I've been where the money resides. How about you? This is so stupid. Can I just fall in love already? What y'all, like, the day I meet the man of my dreams, I swear, y'all, we are going to have a live stream. You have to be on here because, like, I feel like my mom says to me all the time, you got to kiss a lot of frogs. I'm like, oh, bitch, how many? How many frogs? Tell me. Give me a ballpark number. Okay, let's see what he said. I'm fine. This is a fucking catfish. He said, I'm fine. My name is Daniel Luan. Nice to meet you. Let me ask if he wants to video chat. How about that? Do you want to video chat right now? I'm not wasting any time. You're not going to waste my time. We're not wasting each other's time. No. Do you got it or not? If then, don't waste my time. Right. Like, anyway, Facebook dating. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Like I said, once I fall in love, like, how many frogs? Can any of y'all tell me? Because I know I reached that number. I already know I have. I'm like, where's the wow factor? Y'all tell me when's the last, or how often do you get wowed by a person? Like for me, the last time I was wowed by a guy, which we weren't even dating, was and I haven't even met him in person. Was the dude? Did I tell you about him? The guy who my boss, my former boss, introduced me to in a work professional capacity. And like I just kind of low key had fallen, like fell for him. I was like, and I asked him to be my mentor. Was that a mistake? I don't think it was a mistake, like because we were talking every 2 weeks, but it was like always really professional. But like he kind of does something for me. Have I showed you this guy? Have I talked about him before? Like I'm like, where are the guys like him? Like he's a general manager at a nonprofit that's like for like kind of like an incubator, or it's like a co-working space or something. And he lives in Sydney, Australia. But he used to live in China and used to work for the company that I worked for. Okay, we got another with no need for. Okay, that's weird. Let's block. Okay. Just with no need for. That's what he said. Do you want a video chat right now? Question mark. With no need for. Block party. I just can't. What was that? Let me talk about the good man. Sorry, y'all. We tried Facebook dating. We tried the matchmaker. We gonna have to do some new tactics because this ain't it, man. It's not giving me what's supposed to give. It's not giving me what it was supposed to get. I want my money back. Okay. I low-key think I should make a TikTok about that with that audio, but I don't know how to do all that production stuff. I'm telling you, once I graduate, once the stuff is over, I only got a couple more weeks. Y'all gonna see a real emerging from me. You're gonna see with these live streams and new videos and all that good stuff because I am coming out. Okay. But no, I want to show you my crush. Oh my god, I like. But if I click on his LinkedIn, it's gonna show that I clicked on his LinkedIn. Ugh. Maybe I saved some pictures of him. I don't want to. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think about him. And he's like very low key. So, oh no. Okay, he's not the type that I would actually go for, like my type on surface. Like he's very white. He's from the Netherlands, very Dutch. Like, but he's not Dutch. Like he's just his personality is for me. And he's tall. Like, and he's really smart. And not only is he really smart, but like he's like nurturing, like when I talk to him and it's like, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, well, it's yeah. Like he's really like there was one other guy who I actually had to work with at my company who was a total and complete asshole. Just a complete piece of turd. Like not likable at all. Like, dang, are all Dutch guys like that? No, because then we have this opposite dude who is all the way in Sydney, who I never get to see, who's the opposite. So this guy, like, he was a know-it-all. He was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pretentious, condescending, all of the above, right? And I am all those things too, but I have a little bit of a sense of humor. And whenever he would do something, like he would make my other colleague cry. She would cry to me, and I'd be like, girl, you need to do how I do. I roast that motherfucker, like for sure. He gets tongue lashings from me. Like I literally be like, but no one likes you. Like I just be like super honest with him. Like, dude, I'm like, or I do some like banter of like, oh, like, no wonder you're single. Like, so I knew something wasn't adding up because I was like, his name was Martin, right? Martin. And I'd be like, okay, so you are young, you're decent looking, you're kind of balding, but that's okay. It's still there. You make good money. You're good looking, decent, whatever, and you're single. I know why. Because you are insufferable. Like no woman, you need a personality change. Like your personality really does suck. I'm sorry to tell you that. It is the truth. People don't like you. So you're going to have to wander through this this lonely life alone, okay? Because you're an asshole. That's simple. Anyway, and I was thinking like the first time I talked to him, like how it was so like, or when I was supposed to be talking to Duco, the one who I like him. Anyway, the first time I talked to him, I got some vibes, okay? I really did. I really did. Like, it was like a jolt because I was expecting, like, him to be sarcastic or an asshole or condescending or be like, oh, you don't know about that? How do you not know about that? Like, be like that. No, this guy was the complete opposite. He was so sweet and nurturing and funny and good personality and a sexy voice. Oh, my God. And just I'm like this is the type of man, and like he's the type of dude who does like keynote speaking and you know what I'm saying, he'll wear like he wouldn't have showed up on the damn Zoom in a flipping t-shirt or in a hoodie. Like he wouldn't have done that. No, he was, but not even with the other one, but Dutch guys are kind of like that. Maybe need another Dutch guy. But like I really liked him, and I'm like, maybe I should go to Sydney to see him. But I mean, we don't even keep in contact really because like I messaged him once just to be like, hey, how are you? Like we should like catch up. And he kind of was like, okay, and then it never happened. And I was like, but I'm pretty. I'm like, but it's me. Why don't you like me? But no. I remember. Okay, so I talked to him for the first time, like on my first couple weeks at the job, right? And he was basically like telling me, because we were doing some kind of website or whatever. And they were like, oh, you can talk to this dude. Like he'll like kind of give you some tips, some pointers on how you should do. Cause like, you know, like when I started my job, like I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know. But like, I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, so he was going to give me some guidance. And like the first time I talked to him, I was like, oh, I just, thanks for helping me and all. And he was really sweet. And I was like, oh, I felt a little bit of a vibe. And so I told my friend from Israel, and I said, oh my God, I just met the most awesome man. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, it's in a work way. I mean, I want to talk to him again. I don't know how to, I can't just be like hitting him up on, I can show you like photos of him on his WeChat. That's why, huh? WeChat might be better. Let's see. WeChat. Okay, this to me is not like a very good photo of him, but it's not a bad photo of him either. I don't think, because I've seen video of him, like he actually has like a lot of swag and a lot of like, like that suave type of thing we be talking about, And anyway, so I asked my friend, I was like, I want to keep talking to him. I don't know what to do. Should I just say, hey, what's up? How are you? Like, he's like, no, ask him to be your mentor. Really? Yeah, it's perfect. You can set up things. You can go to him as often. And so it's like kind of like getting in where you fit in, but that way. And I was like, okay. So I did, and I made it like really professional. Like I like just put my resume or some bullshit. And I was like, sent to me, I'm like, hey, like I think you can really help me. And you're so this, you're so that. Would you want to be do you have time to be my mentor or something like that? He's like, well, what do you have in mind? I said, oh, like I can just kind of pick your brain about the stuff, the work I'm doing, and like, maybe have some guidance and stuff like that. He was like, oh, sure. So we can make a call every other week. So we had, we just do an hour call. And then like, sometimes I would try to fit in like a little bit of like, oh, so how are you? Why don't you love me? Like that, I would just be like, oh, so what do you like to do? How's Sydney? Like, how's Australia? You ever going to come back to China? Like, da-da-da-da-da. And so we would do, but barely, like no personal stuff. I mean, like, yeah, a little bit of personal, like surface level personal stuff. Anyway, so for about 6 whole months, even longer probably, I didn't know if he was single. I didn't know if he was in a relationship. He don't post nothing. I haven't been looking up for him on Instagram. And he only has LinkedIn that I know of and Facebook that's private. Anyway, so for the whole 6 months, talking every other week professionally, I was like, I wonder if he's single. Or if he has a girlfriend. He must have a girlfriend, or he must be married or whatever. I know he's unmarried. I know that much. But anyway, so one day we're having a conversation, and and this was like critical period, like basically around the time I got fired. Like clearly I wasn't doing a good job at my job. And I remember like my boss had sent me like this really, and he had a really bad way of communicating in emails. Like his emails just always look like he types like, oh, I'm just like this, like it just, the way he like punctuates all of that. Like it just bad emailer. And anyway, so I like, and then also he used a lot of like things wrong. Like he said some things that I just didn't understand what he meant, because it was like very Dutchy English or something. And so I forwarded to Duco, like, can you tell me about this email? Like, I don't really know, like, blah, blah, blah. And so we talked about it, and we're talking for about an hour. And he kind of gave me like some personal advice, like, oh yeah, like this is like some stuff you can do like to find what works for you, like what career wise, like it was something like Strength Finder or something like that. He said, yeah, they have like a little quiz online, Strength Finder 101 or .com, whatever. And oh gosh, your Mac will sleep soon. Plug into an outlet. Dang, I gotta go downstairs and get I completely forgot. Oh my god. Okay, y'all gonna come with me. I gotta go downstairs and get the what's it called? Hey. This is the ghetto. Okay, let's get the charger. Okay, here's my desk, my little office. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, just oh no. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And this has to be tangled. Someone help me. I need an assistant. Like, anyone trying to be my assistant? Like, I definitely need one. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, now let me plug it in. Just give me a second, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay. Whew. Y'all, I feel like I just ran a mile. Okay. So, that's me as a baby. That's me. What was I going to say? Okay, I was talking about Duco. So, for months, I didn't know his relationship status, right? And I sent him that email from my boss. And then we talked about it, and he told me about the Strength Finder. And he was like, it was so cool, because he was like, maybe this job isn't for you. Like, like maybe there's better things out there for you, or maybe there's like, this ain't the end of the world, or this email, like, I don't know, just like a lot of finesse in the way he talks. I was like, yes, dude, trying to like boost me up and stuff like that. And then, so then he says to me at the end of the conversation, he was like, oh yeah, like my girlfriend was also going through something similar. I was like, I mean, when I tell you, like, my heart stopped dead in the tracks. I was like dumbfounded. You know what I mean? I was like, no, you have a girlfriend. And yeah. Yeah, when you said that, I almost cried. I think I cried probably because I was just like, no, I'm supposed to be married. Yeah, I'm not married. I mean, I said, because for me, I'm like, just put me in the room, okay? Just put us in the same room, okay? Ugh. But then, what happened? What happened? Something happened. Let me think. Let me think. Mm. I don't know. He gives me really power couple kind of vibes, you know? Like, this guy is smart, like smart and humble. How often do you come across a smart and humble man who's good looking too? Mind you, I'm basing this stuff off of very surface level stuff. But then I went home in March of that year, and he ended up going to Shanghai in May or something like that. And I was like, and I ended up messaging him like, "Oh man, just missed you. Like, I hope you had a good time in Shanghai. Blah blah blah." And that's it. Oh, so like the reason why I brought him up is because like that's like the last man who I have been attracted to, like really, like through and through. You know, I was like, oh yeah, I like his style. I know he probably lives well, but he also got like a nest egg of him investing. He's only 30, I think, or 33, 31. I can't remember. But also he's a Gemini. Nothing against Geminis, but I feel like Geminis, like I attract Geminis. It's weird. Like another thing I attract guys who don't have any tattoos. I for some reason like I don't have anything against tattoos, but oh, this guy is cute. Are you a catfish? He's cute. This guy is cute. Hold up. Hold up. I don't, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What y'all think about him? You know, we might have to get the tweezers a little bit, but he cute. He is cute. Okay, he liked me. Ooh, finally someone worth it. Where's San Carlos? Wait, are these people who liked me? Or oh no, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Go to matches. You know, and he's sitting in front of a BMW. Is that a BMW? No, that's not a BMW. What is this? A Mercedes. It's a Mercedes. And that's like my dream car make. The Mercedes for me. I don't drive. But anyway, I'm waiting for a man to like wow me. Like how hard is that? Didn't someone in the chat, I think it was Michaela, said like, you just want the bare minimum. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to be treated well. And I want to have a guy who knows about like you know, like a problem solver type of guy. You know all the problems you have in your life, like for me right now, it's like, okay, I'm at an impasse when it comes to my career, and I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I do know I want to be like an influencer and try to just travel for a living and stuff like that. One of the guys on the date that I went on the first date with the matchmaker like a month ago, and he kind of just said, "Oh yeah, I have no idea about any of that." And I was like really turned off. I was like really turned off because I know for a fact, like if I said any of this stuff to Duco, like any of it, homeboy would be like, "Okay, here's what you got to do. You gotta make a schedule, put it, use this app to do that. Okay, you need to make your stuff a bit. Okay, when you post at this time, like Like he would be like that. That's what I'm saying. What I want. I want a man to come into my life and be like, baby, I got you. Let's come up with a plan, man. Like, let's do it. Like, okay, you need someone to hold the camera. Why you know what I mean? You don't want to edit your videos. You need someone to edit your videos. Let me learn how to edit videos real quick. You know, that's the kind of that's what I want. Why not? And I'm like, this guy was just so. Let's see how cheap flights are to Australia. Because I'm like, you know what? I don't think you can go to Australia right now, but no harm in looking. Let's Google. Flights to Sydney. Sydney, because I would be on that. If he was single. And I'm just thinking, like, how do you play it? Like, I would say, hey, I'm coming to Australia. I've been wanting to visit for a long time, which is not true, but whatever. And I could just say, like, hey, like, you know, you helped me so much with stuff in the past. Like, let me treat you to a coffee or to lunch or something like that. And I would show up looking very sexy, but not covered, but everything would be covered up. So it'd have to be like form fitting, and then wear my glasses. I mean, I have no choice but to wear my glasses. And then, you know, drop something like, you know what? I'm that type of heifer. Okay. It's hard out here. It's hard. Like, and honestly, okay, because they say how you get them is how they go. Like, I don't know, whatever. But like, girlfriend, maybe they broke up. People break up all the time. Or, okay, let's see flights to Australia. Let's see. Because I'm like, I want to go there just to see my boo thing. Okay. No, not Sydney. San Francisco. To Sydney. Yeah, it sucks when the guy's just not that into you. Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe because like everyone has like ego, but like I feel like I'm so fabulous. This should not even be an issue. This motherfucker should be looking up flights to San Francisco. You know, he should be like, oh, I want to get that girl. I like that girl. You know. Let's see. Let's do June 1st. Let's go to Australia and get our man. She said the good ones are taken. Girl, I hate you. Girl, my mom says that all the time. Or someone said that to my mom. Like, no, a guy said that to her. A guy was like, listen, all the good ones are taken. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? All the good ones are taken. Period, poo. Something got to change. Something in the milk ain't clean. Because why is it that like, and they said this in Sex and the City, why are there so many unmarried single women, and no unmarried single men, or fabulous unmarried or single fabulous women, and there are no single fabulous men. $2,000. Dang. Okay, so I am not going to Australia to get that man. I'm just gonna have to like. I know, but I'm like, where do I find a man like him? Like, I swear, like that's like the last time I felt like, maybe even the first time, to be honest, that I felt like I met a man who kind of that I would need, you know, like. You know how, like, I say I want a guy who's like, you know, bring me on the next level. Like, that's a bring me on the next level type of nigga. Excuse my French. Oh, it's a jungle out there. Disorder and confusion everywhere. Facebook dating. Y'all. I'm just going to document all my dating stuff. I'm just going to tell y'all everything. Why not? I'm trying to write a book. Did I tell you guys that? I'm going to write a book. Like, look at my profile. Do I come off as a catfish? This is a selfie, okay? do I look like this? Well, I actually got my makeup done by someone, but like I look like that, right? That's me. I look like that's I don't have any makeup on now, but like, do you feel like that's catfish? Like, I'm just asking. Oh, I can't even see without these damn glasses. This is annoying. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm. 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 Let's see this Facebook dating. Ew. Ew. Someone, yeah, does anyone know anyone? And no one knows any single people. No one knows any single men. Like, seriously, it's like, well, oh, this guy is kind of cute. See, okay, when I say decent looking, I'm thinking of this guy, on the level of this guy. See, he's not like a knockout, but like he's a decent looking person, good looking, decently. Hello, hey, new to this, but I guess everyone is. Never really know what to write in these bios. I'm 39, got my shit together, and looking for my last first date. I heard that. Okay, I know that's right. Okay. What kind of name is Iggy? What kind of name is that? Y'all, I'm trying to find the love of my life here, okay? That gives me this type of mind you, with Duco, I've never met him in person, so I don't really know, but what did I say? That was funny. Iggy, 37. Why? Okay, I'm honest and caring man who always keep on making the effort to be the best man for my love. Okay, Iggy. Okay, Iggy. Okay. I heard that. I know that's right. Okay. Facebook. Yo, what if Facebook dating, let's see. Let her see. For me, y'all need to message me though. I ain't messaging nobody. Okay, so here's my dating keeping it real. Here's my dating app what's it called? Advice for these men or these people out here. Stop having pictures with you and a friend. Like, I'm like, ooh, who's this? And it's gonna end up being this dude. Like, you should not put other people in your no. I think that's dumb. That's dumb. But he's tall. Oh no, he's only 5'10". That ain't tall. Okay. You look good without makeup on. You gotta steal someone else, man, if he's not married. I swear I said the same thing. It's fair game, girl. Girl, you gotta steal somebody else's. Now she's keeping it real. That's the true tea. Like, all of them have girlfriends. Like, I said this to myself because I'm so down with like having a harem, whatever. But like, my mom laughed in my face, was like, you can't even find one. How you gonna have a harem? I'm like, I know. What is going on? I'm down to just be single and bald-headed hoe. But, but only with where the money resides. I feel like I should have options on options on options on options on options, like lined up, like next. Thank you, next. It should just be like 100 men trying to marry me. Like, oh, no, I'm better because I get to choose. You know what I'm saying? I want one on Tuesday, another one for Tuesday afternoon, Monday, my Monday man, my library man, my video game playing partner man. Then I can have my business trip. I don't know, business trip, like gala, like, he's the guy I take out to the gala. And then this is the guy that him for that. Like, I've just never done that. And I mean, not that I never wanted to. I don't know how to do that. Can someone tell me how to be a bald-headed hoe? Can someone write a book? I'm going to Google that. I'm just going to Google it. Like, there has to be like a Quora or a subreddit or something. How to be a bald-headed hoe. Bald-headed hoe. How to say bald-headed hoe in Spanish. Bald-headed hoes, like it's a song. Bald-headed hoe shit. Funny. Okay, so according to Urban Dictionary, bald-headed hoe shit. Women taking what we want and dismissing what we don't want. You're whatever we say you are. You know the difference between love and lust, and we are completely sexually liberated in order to please ourselves and not take from the next. Fierce, independent, dope ass soul. But most of all, we do what we want, because boy, fuck you. Like, you gotta steal some. So I should go to Australia and steal that man. Like, I just real quick, move her out, move her stuff out. Or I would literally just be like, you doing it all wrong. Okay, you supposed to be with a nut, like a real bitch. Like, look at all of this. You gonna be with her? You know that guy who does that meme? Or the meme I'm thinking of too is like the one who hangs up the phone, like hang up. Let me find it. Where you hang up the phone. Hold on. Who tested me? So, I showed you the text message I sent to the matchmaker. I said, these matches have been a little too ghetto. I hung up on the last dude after 3 minutes. The ghetto. So I sent her that at 6:06. No, 4:06. And and the date was at 4:00. I was like, 6-minute bald-headed hoe shit. I can't, y'all. Are any of these guys like messaging me? Don't just like me, message me. Okay, guys. This is what, okay, do you want to see what the Bay Area is? What Bay Area guys look like? That ain't where the money resides, Ricardo. This is like, what the fuck is that? What in the Paul Wall is going on? What in the Post Malone is happening? No, ma'am. Yo, what is going on? That's, he can't be my haram. Hell no. Okay. Nope. Heck no. It went 0 to 60 real quick on the no. Because the first one I was like, okay, let's see. And then the second pick, I was like, no, ma'am. Ooh. Let's read his bio. My name is Robert. It's a long story how it became Chevy on here. Trying out this online dating thing, we will see where it takes us. I am into fitness, cars, coffee, and life, believer of mental health and spiritual awareness, not a big drinker or smoker. Beach and camping and car shows are my favorite. Coffee, vintage cars, tattoos, and blues. I have accomplished what I have set out to do, and I live for my purpose. Anything else that comes along for the ride is a plus. No, not for me. Not for me. Oh my gosh. Facebook dating. This is the ghetto. Ugh. Looking for a buddy to finish the rest of my blunt on 2020 or on 420. What in the Chet Hanks is going on? It's like white boy summer. Y'all can keep it. Okay, like I don't want a wigga. Like I don't want it. I don't want it. Keep it. Keep it. Like you know what I was watching the other day? I was like kind of drunk too. I was watching the Boondocks. Dude, that shit's legendary show. Like that show is so good. Um, where he was like, show some class. Huey, what's class? It means don't act like niggas. What's class? It's like, see, we don't use the N word in this house. But granddad. Oh, it's like that in New York too. Ugh. But granddad, you said the word nigga 46 times yesterday. I counted. Nigga hush. Oh my God. No, we are not doing no Chet Hanks white boy summer. I'm not doing that. Like, no. But then again, like, or maybe get an ex Crip with money. Yeah, that that went left. Ex Crip with money, like one who, or you know who I should get? Chameleonaire. Remember that? Remember that? That rapper Riding Dirty. Uh, he's like a tech entrepreneur, venture capitalist now. Like people, I read this article about him. Like, what happened to Chameleonaire? And like some people were like commenting, like, oh yeah, he's just a washed up rapper. It's like, no, dude, he's like foot in the game. Like he's smart. Like he made money off of what's it called, and then invested that money and made more money. And now he's an actual like leading up to become a billionaire kind of thing. I'm like, you know what? Let's hit up Chameleonaire. Let's hit him up. You know, another rapper who I really like, who like the type of energy that I want. I need someone to guess before I tell you. I need someone to guess, and then I'll tell y'all. I like when y'all guess, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look up Chameleonaire and see. That was his name, right? Chameleonaire. Okay, y'all gotta guess the other rapper that I'm like the type of energy, you know? Okay, Chameleonaire out here. I think Chameleonaire needs a better style, but yeah, he's like a whole tech entrepreneur. Okay, no one's gonna guess a rapper that I would date that I'm thinking of. Come on now. The floor is yours. Guess any rapper. And okay, I'll give you some clues. So the clues are, I guess he was popular in like the late 90s, early 2000s. He has a son. I think he must have more kids than that, but like, okay, fine. Y'all ain't gonna guess. Fine then. I'll just tell you. Master P. Like Master P is the type of dude that like I would date a guy like that. Like, okay, maybe he had to come up. Also Jay-Z, but see all these people you named, yeah, except Diddy. I don't think I like Diddy. But actually, you know what? I think why not? You know? Like I'm talking about like you have to be in that stage of rapperness where you're now trying to become an entrepreneur. Like you get what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z and Sean Combs, they both realized that like, yo, entrepreneurship is where the money reside. Why are all the guesses are coming now? Like they all, you know, like in the 2000s, like they all had the wait, I'm trying to think of who was I talking about? Like they all became like they got their own clothing lines, and then the liquor, okay, because I don't know about you if y'all drink Ciroc is it, okay. My friend got this one, like the watermelon one. Ciroc is it. And did he making all that Ciroc money? Okay. They know it's all about the liquor, okay? Because one thing people ain't gonna stop doing is getting lit, getting drunk. So if I can meet me like a medium income having up and coming rapper, I'll be like, look, let's just take all that money and get a liquor line. Just like Snoop Dogg selling wine. I don't know who else what other rapper would I like date, maybe just Master P. I don't know, something about Master P I really like. Um is there someone else I'm thinking of? Oh, let's talk about shorties real quick. You know who I like who's short? Damon from Shark Tank, but I have a little bit of a soft spot for the Shark Tank. Um he's a shouty, but he's sharp. Like, see, if you're gonna be really short, I think you have to kind of come correct. Like, you can't be short and stumpy or and sloppy. Like, I think I need to have a service where I just give all these freaking Silicon Valley incels a makeover and help them find a girlfriend, because I'm like, there's so many girls out there that are single. All the guys that you have to choose from are just really lame, really just not, no, just not it. And be a dating coach. Teach y'all motherfuckers how to date, okay? And watch you get a woman, and because I'm like, at this point, y'all are all doing it wrong. Like, and not only that, but a lot of women are lowering their standards to the point where it's becoming custom, you know? Oh, well, oh, I don't mind paying on a date. I'm like, why? 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 Okay. See, this whole evening makes me want a cigarette. I don't even smoke anymore. But seeing that guy on the Zoom in his car and then put a background with the weak green screen thing, I was like, oh my God, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I was like, whew. I wasn't right. I wasn't right. I cannot believe it. Like, I'm telling you, he looked like a Danny DeVito, but bigger, like a big guy, fat. I mean, with all this, I said, girl, I'm really about to cuss her out. Like, I'm gonna cuss her out for sure. Like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Like, the fact that you thought this was a match for me. No, you need to hear about yourself, because I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let her know. I might even record it, because I'm like, this. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Like, I hate baseball caps. I just hate them. I hate baseball caps. Like, I'm still looking at Facebook dating. It says, not feeling it. Make sure your preferences reflect the people you'd like to meet. I did. I put 6'1" and 7 feet. And y'all ain't showing me any of them. Within 50 miles. Even let's do it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, let's do. I don't really care. 240 miles. Okay, I think 15, 30 miles, 25 miles, 25 miles. Because how am I even going to get anywhere 25 miles from here? Like, I don't have a car. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to have a dude with a car, of course. Like, that's bare minimum. That's why I put my age range in the late 30s. Because I feel like if you in your late 30s, you should have a car and a house. Like, you renting a room in your brother's house. I think so. Like, I feel like the first dude wasn't even that bad. Now that now that, but the matches are supposed to get better. They've gotten worse. Like, the first dude, he was at best, and that's me giving him. That's because I'm comparing him to other people who were awful. Yeah, and I'm like, you can't get me the squatters and the weirdos and the incels. Like, I'm gonna look up like a millionaire matchmaker or something like that, because I'm like maybe. Okay, or I'm really gonna take everyone's advice, and I'm gonna start just going where the money reside, going where the money reside. Cause ew, Ew, I'm telling you, he was really that bad. Like he was that bad. Look at my wig. You know. I see. Good thing I didn't glue my wig down. What difference does it make? I should have showed up like showed up to the date like this. Like, what difference does it make? He ain't trying to impress that dude. I should have came bald headed. I mean, y'all know I got hair, but yeah, I'm so like over the dating. I just want like I felt like getting a matchmaker should have been like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like I want my money back. Like I really feel like this was fucking bullshit. Like that one from yesterday, and then he in his car, like talking about he working at a construction site. I said, bitch, no, you didn't. No, you did not just match me with somebody like that. And make him sound like he's some kind of adventurous, and he likes to travel and likes to walk and likes to go there and likes. I'm like, that is basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to her, I was like, look, it's just so you understand, because I don't think you understand. I'm not no fucking basic bitch, okay? I'm very much top tier, 5-star, backseat living in the car, all that stuff. Hold up, that shit, okay? I'm all of that in a bag of chips, okay? More than that. I'm the whole fucking buffet, okay? A whole damn meal, bitch. Like all of that, just so you know. Not only that, and that's just me talking about my looks alone. Now let's talk about my personality, okay? That was just looks. Let's talk about personality now. Okay. I have a good personality. I'm funny. I'm open. I'm this. I'm that. Okay. I'm life of a party. I have fun. I can enjoy myself like this and that and that. Okay. Now, and let's talk about more. Let's talk about life experience. Okay, bitch. I've been around the motherfucking world. Okay. Like I said, I've had all kinds of dudes, all sorts. Okay. I know what ain't going and what ain't flying and what is this and what is that. Okay. I already know. Been there, done that. I've been, like the basketball players, the to this, what is it, starving artists, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. So I know I need a spectacular man. What you just gave me shows me like it was disrespectful. Like that's how bad that fucking match was. Like you got the audacity to match me with this person as if you thought that there was even gonna be like a bitch. Girl, I don't fight no more. But if we was in person, we would low key have to fight, because that's how I feel about that match. Like, sis, you're supposed to be my matchmaker. I didn't talk to you for 45 minutes the other day, and maybe an hour, and another time, and you gonna meet, and you after seeing pictures of me, you know what I look like, you know where I've been and what I do, and you gonna that. Oh no, what we not gonna do? Now, what we not gonna do? No, no, no. So I'm really about to like lay it on her. I'm feeling look. I get the game. Okay, cool. This is a whole game, because y'all don't have access to the type of motherfuckers I would like. You sending me a damn construction worker in a freaking Jetta. I don't know what car he was driving, but he wasn't driving a Tesla. He wasn't driving a Rolls Royce, and he wasn't driving no damn Bentley. So that's enough for me. Okay, it wasn't no G-Wagon. I could tell by the seat belts. You could tell. My dad, we have 2 Porsches. Well, he has 2 Porsches. Okay, and we're buying another car. And I told him, I think I want to get a G-Wagon. Can you get me a G-Wagon? And even though he said no, because he's like, you don't drive anyway, and I'm not going to spend like that much on a car yet. So no, I don't know. But we're thinking of getting a mobile home, like a mobile, but that's all his. Maybe he'll let me drive it, but he's never let me drive any of his cars. But anyway, you can tell with this, like a luxury car, like you can tell the seatbelts. The seatbelts have a certain look. It's a little bit more refined, a little bit more, you had that old basic ass looking seatbelt. I was like wearing a baseball cap. I said, listen, bitch, matchmaker, you got me so fucked up. Like, you got me fucked up. Okay. I'm not gonna be sweet. Diplomacy is out the door. Fuck diplomacy. Okay. Remember on the Boondocks, that one episode where he it was like the The one where he went to jail and they like falsely accused Tom or whatever, and it's like the booty scratcher or something, whatever, booty warrior, whatever. And it's the one where Samuel L. Jackson is the white dude, and then Charlie Murphy, rest in peace, is the other white dude. And they go and rob the liquor store. He was like, "Oh yeah, when you were shooting niggas, we were." He's like, "Can we do this in a different way?" What you mean? He's talking about diplomacy. I don't do diplomacy. That show is so flipping good. I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like the Boondocks should have been Black South Park. Like, you're telling me The Simpsons and Family Guy and I don't know, other satirical cartoons like that can last for 20 years, but the Boondocks had to have a new season every 10 and only have, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, anyway, I don't do diplomacy. I ain't doing no diplomacy with her. I'm gonna be like, look, sis, you got me so fucked up. like I'm absolutely livid. Like I'm pissed. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I was trying to not drink tonight because I have to do some schoolwork tomorrow. But you know what? I might have to get myself a drink because I'm just feeling anxious. I'm gonna just take some melatonin and hopefully go to sleep. But it's only 7:00. What am I gonna do for the rest? I should have been like this live stream. I do appreciate it. I love y'all. But like I was supposed to be on a date. Like this could have been a thing. You know what I mean? I was on that shit for 4 minutes, and I'm like, y'all. Oh, no, 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes. It was 4:03 when I hung up. I said, "This is." But all right, y'all. I gotta shower and get this off my spirit. I gotta get this off my spirit. That day, y'all. I can't even eat. Like I'm disgusted. Yes, I'm dramatic, but it's true. I'm absolutely disgusted by the reality of that bullshit. Can't do it. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one because I gotta shower. Anyway, okay. Love y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you for tuning in. Love all y'all. Mumuda. And stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Okay. Bye.